Alrighty, what's going on? Back with another Lego The Lord of the Rings video on the PlayStation 3. So if you don't know, I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about last time. Should I? Okay. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about last time. So, I think I was saying how they were talking about Gandalf and Frodo were talking for a while, and they were talking about all this stuff, and then Frodo doesn't leave. So in the movie, it seems like Gandalf takes a quick trip to Minas Tirith, like a week or something, like basically nothing, right? And then he gets back, found out it's the ring, right? He tells Frodo. Frodo leaves like a day later, maybe, right? Like immediately, basically. Sure, we'll buy this guy. Whatever. It's like almost immediately, right? So then, that's the movie. In the book, Gandalf is at Minas Tirith for 17 years, studying and making sure if the ring is like if that's the ring, what Bilbo has is the ring. 17 years he's gone, right? And then he gets back to Frodo and he's like, leave before July. I think it's November or July. I forget. I think it's July. I don't remember. But he's like, leave before July. And he takes forever, right? He sells his house. He sells Bag End. He makes it seem like he's leaving just like Bilbo did, right? So he sells everything, right? So it's much like longer in the book, definitely. Like he doesn't sell his house in the book, in the movie, I mean, right? Like, so I don't know. And then on their journey, no, it's just Frodo, Sam, and Pippin, I believe, or Merry or Pippin, one of the two. I think it's Pippin who's with them, and then Merry doesn't come along until later to join them. So it's not for a while until they're all four of them are together. And then there's this whole thing with what's his name? Tom Bombadil, I believe. With like his wife and something, and he's the one who tells Frodo to go to the Prancing Pony, I believe, which is the hotel he stays at. And the movie, Gandalf tells him to meet him there, but that doesn't happen in the book, I don't think. I think Tom Bombadil tells him to go there. And then he asks the waiter, or the guy, if he's seen Gandalf, and and then he meets Aragorn, and then he gets like a letter from oh, this is gonna be really easy with bomb. I don't know, he's bomb. He gets like this letter from Gandalf at the Prancing Pony, I believe, telling him like where he is and stuff, and if he's not there to keep going or something, I think. And then Gandalf tells Frodo to trust Aragorn, which that doesn't happen in the movie. It's kind of weird. He just meets Aragorn and he just trusts him already, like so. But in the book, that's what actually happens. So, like, Gandalf tells him he's trustworthy. Where are the people? One more. There we go. If I didn't get that, I would have been kind of mad. There we go. But yeah, so those are some of the differences. There we go. Where Map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Okay. We'll go over here. So yeah, there's some of the differences. Again, I'm not done with not even the first book. There's 3, and each of them are like 500 pages. Like, I can't believe those who read the entire, like, Lord of the Rings, like, saga. Because there's more than just the 3 books. You have The Hobbit, the 3 books, and I think there's 1 or 2 books after it. I think one of them's called, like, the Silmarillion or something. There's, like, an ad for it on the front page of my book. I think it's called something like that. And then there might be another one. I think what's his name? J.R.R. Tolkien was writing like a sequel to Lord of the Rings, and then he died. So rip. But he died in like 1970. Like, it's not like he died like a couple of years ago. He was born in like the 1800s. But like I was watching the what do you call it? Like the where's gone? The like how the movie was made on my extended edition Blu-ray, but that was DVD. Like, there's like 3 discs per movie or something. Like, I watched like one of them, not even one of them, and it was like an hour long, and that was just 1 disc. That wasn't the whole thing. So imagine what like 3 for every. Imagine what like 9 would be like. Jeez. But yeah, I have my trusty water bucket here that took forever to get before, I believe. But yeah, so what else? Like, there's a lot, and then like, so he didn't even live to see the movies, the adaptations of the books with Peter Jackson. So he didn't even live to see that, but that sucks. I mean, and the movies, Lord of the Rings movies, are considered like the best trilogy ever. Oh, that's where you get your water from. They're considered like the best. It is the best trilogy. Like, if I had to rank best trilogies, it'd probably be Lord of the Rings, Back to the Future, Indiana Jones, right? Like I know there's a 4th movie, and a 5th one is just about to come out, like in July, I think. Maybe it's already out by the time you're seeing this. Maybe I've already seen it by the time you're seeing it, but yeah, like I just consider it a trilogy. Like, 4 movies, because the 4th one is not really that great. I mean, like, it's debatable. I'd say it isn't. If I had to rank them, it'd probably be the 3rd one, the 1st one, the 2nd one, and then the 4th one. I haven't seen them in a while though. Like, I think I watched the 2nd one most recently. Not even like the whole thing. Like, I've seen it so many times that it just becomes like not really interesting. Because I know what's gonna happen, right? Like, spoilers if you haven't seen it. Like, they save all the children, they get all the kids back, right? Like, I know what happens. I've seen it many times, right? Same with like Back to the Future, right? Like, I've seen it so many times. It's just, I know what happens, and it's not really as interesting as like the first time or the second. That was really, that was like the 2 easiest bricks. And there's one up here. Probably have to break this and then like go up to it. Probably. Gimli. But like, yeah, so best trilogy, and then what other trilogy is good? the Star Wars trilogies, I mean, some of them are good. I think the best trilogy for Star Wars is the original trilogy, because like when you have the prequels, right? Like the first two movies for the prequels are like okay, like they're pretty good, I guess, right? The third movie is definitely the best. Like if you think a movie from the prequels other than the third one is the best, like you have not seen the other movies. Like there's something wrong with you. No, but um, but like the original trilogy just doesn't compare. The other movies in the original trilogy are just better than like all of them in the, what do you call it, in the prequel, right? Where's Sauron in the prequels? Like they just are. You could debate that. Like you could say the third movie is better than like all of the movies in the original trilogy combined or something, right? But it's like that's just one movie, you know. Like I think the other two movies like hold it back, kind of. I think that's supposed to be a brick, and I got it in another video when I was looking for other ones, I think, but I think the software glitched out or something. But like yeah, so the other two movies in the prequels kind of hold it back. But the original trilogy, all the movies in that are great, right? Like first one is a great like introduction, I think. How many do we have actually? Bricks. So we have 154 technically out of 250. And then I'll go back and redo all the levels and stuff, because are we done? It's just this one and then we're done. Okay. And get a free play 100% on all the levels. Not for video. I think that'd be pretty boring, because I've already played the levels, and yeah. So is it up here? It's totally up there. We need to go over here. We need. Ooh, can I just become Legolas and just skip this entire thing? What's that? Can I jump on? Nope. It purposely made it so you can't do that. Great. Oh, is it literally in here? Okay, well, I thought it'd be like the other ones, right? I like go searching forever and there'd be this whole thing, but no, it's literally like 2 feet away from this. That's another thing I don't get in the movies. It's like Gandalf was talking about like how, like, oh, Rivendell's like 5 miles from the Shire or whatever, right? Like, it's 5 miles. Like I feel like they should be using the metric system, because it's supposed to take place in like Europe, or like their entirely own like system of measurements. It's like J.R.R. Tolkien made like literally entire languages, like written and I don't know about spoken, but like written languages for the books, and you can make like another system of measurements, but whatever. Anyways, the Black Gate is done. If you want that blueprint, go look in I think it's Minas Morgul, I believe, and then we have Cirith Ungol, and then we're done. So yeah, yeah, Black Gate. Yeah, I will see you next time. Bye.